Good morning. In the afternoon. How are we doing? So I picked the camera up a little bit late, like I always seem to, but at least I picked it up. Quite a few bits and bobs to tell you and show you. In the last video was, I believe, the blue van that John was doing the heading stuff on. Now that is done and gone back to its owner. So enjoy many more miles. So that's happiness. And there's a few different vans going on. Also, I'm trying some new microphones out. So hopefully that helps the audio. I should be able to find out very shortly when I'm doing the editing. So if it isn't any good, let me know. I'll stop using them. We'll figure something out. But the van that Guy's been working on, that is now, well, last time you've seen it, this was the other way around. Now, this side's getting built up. Sill, arch. I think he's got that little bit there fair to do. Needs to do the lip. Because it pretty much doesn't have one. And then the rear arch and tub. So that's that. And then this van, this is next to go on there. That's having pretty much the exact same thing the whole way around. That's where I come in. I'm cutting the panels off. So yeah, spend my morning, had a few bits and bobs I had to get done. Strip this thing down, ready for, put a blanket over so no little sparks go everywhere, and then start cutting all this lot apart. That is the plan. John has got this one on the ramp. This one come in because she wouldn't move anywhere. That might be why. Yeah, waiting for that part to come in, and then that can be back on the road for more fun and games. Mr. John Armo. Again. And all the crap. So.
Yeah, nothing interesting on this one, just
service and a quick check-a-mondo.
Service and a quick check-a-mondo.
Off to France she shall go.
I think he said he's going to France, but I don't know if he's going for Christmas, after Christmas. They showed him a new toolbox?
No, I haven't.
Does YouTube want to see Carl's new toolbox?
Well, I came in this morning and John said that they've got me a
gifts, like always.
New. Oh, here we go. John said he's got me a nice new limited edition toolbox. My Little Pony, Milwaukee edition. Yeah. Thanks, John. So yeah, I now have a new toolbox. Perfect. There are a few other bits and bobs we need to show and tell you, but Guy's not here to be able to do so, so we'll have to wait for that.
Well, there's some bits.
There's what?
There's some bits in the van, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
None of that. The inside the van.
Yeah, you can see it through the hole.
Ah. And she got a rigger. She got
Brand new rigger. That bit's been welded on. She's coming together. Well, like I said, there's a few bits and bobs I want to sort of show you that escalated from Saturday when John and I were unattended. There's a few changes that have happened to a particular van. But there's some more goodies in the back of this one, which we'll talk about soon. And Mr. John, on this van, he's got VR6 brakes. So that's VR6 disc, which is slightly bigger than the standard. And he has got the VR6 carrier, which looks brand spanking new, because that is just come back from being sandblasted. And the actual caliper, so that got sandblasted, but obviously there's some deep rust. But the main part, look at that. If I can move out the light, look at that. Fully rebuilt, restored.
Whatever you want to say.
So Johnny now has essentially a brand new set of VR6 T4 brakes. So she's coming together.
But considering more matches going down, when something goes down,
There we go. It's almost a home update. So yeah, I seem to leave and then come back, and there's lots that has happened and I've missed. So when Dave comes back a little bit later on, we'll show you the other bits and bobs that have happened. But I am now going to get this done and start cutting this thing apart. That's the plan. Oh no, I'm not. I'm actually going to go check all the brakes on that while John does the service. John's got a pop off after this, so we get that one done. He's already had another one done this morning, which came in. Absolute machine, that boy. Anyway, I'm going to put this down, start doing a few bits and bobs. Next time you see me, there'll be a time lapse on that bit. See you in a moment. Well, I'm not that impressed with that audio. I bought them thinking that would actually help. I'm not too sure. I don't feel like it has. You guys will have to let me know, see what you think. If you guys say that it is better, maybe I'll use it a bit more. But I'm a little bit underwhelmed by that. Anyway, I'm going to let you watch the rest of this. See you in a moment. Well, there you go. You've had a little watchy-see of that. It was a little bit towards the end. You've probably seen, I probably talked about it when I was doing a voiceover. But it kind of looks like, it's easy to show you on this. Oh yeah, you can see it literally there. It literally looks like it's been welded over the old panel. You can kind of see it's like a panel over a panel there. See? So when I was underneath cutting, I was cutting one layer, and then I came across and pulled it, and I was like, what? And there's like another layer. You can just about see. Yeah, see? Unless you see it by there. So, yeah. That's what I've been trying to figure out. So, what I'm going to do now, get this bit off all the way around there, which is easy enough. Going to drill out all of the spot welds, all the way along there, and the ones across the bottom. Pull all that lot off, and then I know where I'm going. It's always easier just to do that, get that piece completely off, and then you can sort of go past and just get the spot welded bits off and tidy it up after you've got the main bulk of it out the way and you're not trying to, yeah. So I'm going to put the camera down. John's not here at the minute, but the van he was working on is diddly done. She is serviced, gone over, checked all the brakes, checked all the brake lines, checked the tyres, and she is a-okay. So I'm going to run this thing quickly up to temperature, not fully, just run it up just a little bit, make sure I get the oil everywhere, double check the oil, and she is good to go. But John's just had to pop out, so I'm all alone, nobody loves me. Anyway, I'm going to carry on faffing about. Hopefully, next time you see the camera, Mr. Dynamo will be back from his tattoo. And then we can do something fun on his van. Anyway, put this down, see you in a moment. There we go. A few more bits, bobs and diddly duns. But I have been pulling all this lot apart, and as you've seen on that panel, they pretty much just put a panel on a panel. And I have been struggling like hell to get all this lot off. Obviously that bit's... Yeah, so just need to do, well, knock that last little bit off by there. Take that bit off, up to there. And then that inner arch. Yay! Happy days. But that's not why I picked this camera up. Dynamo.
What's happening?
How are you?
Hey.
Yeah, Mr. Dynamo's got more ink. Like I said earlier on, didn't really show or talk too much about what's actually happened. I was hoping John might have been here so we could have spoke about this, but he's had to pop off too. As you've seen in the last video, John bought himself a new birthday present, which was one of these high flow 3-inch downpipes. So John bought himself one of them. And when they was here on Saturday, Mr. Namo was welding this bit up. And John decided what would be a really good idea is let's fit the downpipe to something.
Because just so happened my van was here.
Somebody's van was conveniently here. So John said, shall we fit a 3-inch high flow, oh, you can see it quite well there, 3-inch high flow downpipe to your van?
I do want to disappoint the boy.
And
no.
like a good friend,
Yeah.
Di said, okay.
If you want.
So, Di has got the 3-inch downpipe. And also, while they were there,
Yeah, because work didn't work with the plan. We had to strip the model and involved.
yeah, a few problems escalated more. And I don't know if you can just about see, there's a nice shiny wastegate there. Ta-da! That's underneath that.
Nice, shiny.
So yeah, nice hybrid turbo, 3-inch downpipe, and some uprated injectors, which is literally what he's doing right now.
Well, 216s.
There you go, 216s.
No, those going at this moment and see how well they will perform.
And then, what's the plan after this all gets fitted, Mr. Namo? Dyno.
Yeah,
Rolling road.
rolling load, so we know exactly.
What it's doing.
Yeah.
So this will be getting tuned up on a rolling road. So we can actually see exactly what it is and isn't doing. Di's van is now very quickly turned into a fast van. Fast.
Fast.
It was fast. They were very fast vans in the first place, but they're now more fast.
Yeah. Kind of too much power, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you can but well, I don't quite know how this all escalated. I made a comment saying I would like a bit more quick, and now everyone's going quick. Everyone's got hybrid turbos and big injectors and downpipes and
Stuff.
and fast things. So yeah, looks like we're all chasing a bit of power at the minute, which is fun.
Nice Christmas, isn't it?
So Mr. Namo's going to fit these nice big boy injectors. When they come out, I'll try and show you them so you can actually see them tidy. But at the minute, Di's literally just undoing all the fuel lines. It's boring.
Yeah.
Not really a lot to see. Well, there you go. Di's going to take that out. When the injectors come out to play, I'll show you. So see them out.
fucking. You want something done? You see big boy on your road.
Yeah,
Because-
so we fucked 2 tools.
You fucked them.
It was going really well.
Well, there you go. You just seen that shenanigans. So, 1, 2, 3 came out easy. Number 4 was an absolute pig. And as you've seen, so was this one. That was good fun. So, I don't actually know where most of them are. But these 3 come out alright. But they are very corroded. Look at that.
No fire, yeah. At the same point.
And I don't quite know where the rest are.
Yes.
I'm going to put the camera down now because I think we're going to have a little bit of a chill out and then we're going to finish this job tomorrow, considering Dai's dead van is now blocking the door. So, yeah. Radiator bungee strap to the ramp. See you tomorrow. And welcome to the next day. So, as you've seen from last night, we were having, I say we, Dai was having a nightmare.
Yeah.
And, yeah, not quite sure how well I actually filmed all of that, but it took...
One injectors, obviously, you've got to be on my one.
Of course it has. Why wouldn't it be on your van?
Yeah.
But I just get one of these. I don't know where the other 2 are, probably in the bin somewhere.
Yeah.
But these are the injectors that were taken out. Standard 102s. Bit crusty, bit yucky.
It was going well. I've got to give them that.
And these are Dai's new injectors. What's the specs on these?
216 nozzles. So it's 150.
So there you go, 150 injectors.
Which obviously should give a bit more.
And as he said, 216 nozzle.
Plan is
102 out, 150's in. Dai has been in here and cleaned all these out, greased them all up and everything. So this is now 150 injectors, 216 nozzle, 3-inch downpipe and a hybrid turbo.
ta-da!
Machine. I'm going to start getting a bit more of that bit done. When Dai or John gets a bit more into something, we'll show you something. How about that? See you tomorrow. Well, I forgot to pick the camera up, but as you can probably hear, she was started it all back together again, and I think she's already had the laptop treatment.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So now that's all back together again, and drivable. So you
Get it to open it.
Yeah.
get out.
Try to do more, but obviously it's hard by the map.
Does she
As I
do
said,
well, does she?
Fuck, you know 4,000 RPM. It's like, what? What? You can see it's just passed the request in, and obviously map just
Thing is, if it's asking more than it's requesting, then it's just going to fall on its ass, isn't it?
will start opening the wastegate.
There we go. I don't quite know how much of all of that you caught or whatnot, but yeah, that van goes like stink. But we're now going to have a little bit of a play. I say we. Gonna have a little bit of a play with the map, see if we can get a little bit more out of that turbo. So I'll let these boys do this. We'll see you in a moment. Well, Mr. Namo has come back from his test drive, and we've all got a few bits and bobs done, and I thought probably should really talk about it. How did it go, Namo?
Nice. Really
Fast?
for no be a map, just for like quick map.
It was good.
It's good. It's really good. It looks really promising.
Next stop, Rolling Road.
Rolling road. So you can tell you need more wind. It's smoking like a train now. There's got loads of fuel, but
Need more.
more.
So there you go. You heard it. Rolling Road for Namo. Right, there we go. Now all the noise has stopped, I can finish a video a bit better. So as you've seen, Di was cutting the panel for this and getting that a bit more ready for him to weld it on. I sort of cut a lot more out of this. Well, I've taken the bed out so we can now get access to that side. And then we can cut all this lot off. Nice. And Mr. John, he did a bit more to this, sort of welded it up, red oxide it, and then he seam sealed everything. I think he did. He did. He even had a go at doing the tub a little bit, but I think that's, yeah, that's all done. Now, a few more little bits and bobs, and then it's going to have that green everywhere. And the engine bay will be nice and painted. And as you can probably see in the background, my van is sat in the garage, which is for the next video. It won't be for this video, because I got a Christmas present from the doghouse. And I'm about to fit it. So I'm going to put the camera down and start that video. But I'm going to put the camera down now and make a start on the next video. If you like the video, please give me a massive thumbs up. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for putting up with our dumbass. And as always, take it easy.